everybody. This is the Whispering Voice, and I hope I find you all happy and well. I must firstly apologise for the delays really in between my videos, but I've just had such a busy time of late, this year really, and I've still got a bit to do, and it's all been in regards to my late uncle's estate. Now that's been completed now, and I've emptied his home, and I've kept boxes of things for me to go through at a later date, because I find it very important, I think. Not that there's been any rush in doing anything, but it's important that you don't rush in personal belongings really, because if you keep things you're not sure about in boxes and go through them at your own leisure, then so that's completed, so that's good news. And also in regards to his home, I'm not sure whether I will sell it, or it needs modernising really. I may do it up and sell it or rent it, but I'm not sure yet. There's no sort of big rush into doing anything, so that's what's been taking my time really. And spring is here. I've just noticed how many birds are feeding, because of course with spring arriving they are starting to do their nests, and the first birds I always notice are the starlings, because they make a nest in my fascias, what they call, just under the gutter, and they always go in there through one of the roof tiles of the house. Now some people fill the hole in so they can't go back, but I could never do that, because I think it's the same family that keep coming back all the time. It's just beautiful to see them really, and they only occupy the nest for a matter of weeks. And of course they've got food in the garden and water, so it's like a maternity ward for them. But yeah, so I'm hoping now to go walking a lot more, and it's not only in the woods. I will do some more cooking videos, and I may talk a bit more about what food I enjoy. Now there is one particular Chinese food I enjoy, and I must admit I do. I like curry. Now I like a hot curry, not too hot where the heat overtakes the taste, but I do like a kick, if you like, in curry. It's I can eat a vindaloo, which is hot, but a vindaloo and just below really, that sort of heat is my ideal. Now there is a Chinese meal which I enjoy, and I treat myself to it sometimes, and that is crispy shredded chicken in chili and garlic with a sauce, and some prawn crackers with that, and either rice or chips. I think in America you call them fries, potato fries. but that's a treat for me, and a very enjoyable one. And there's a good Chinese not far from where I live, so I do treat myself now and again. I think it's due soon as well. But another thing I found very strange, I'm getting used to it now, but I used to take my uncle shopping twice a week, and of course I used to do my own shopping while I was out. But it's so strange going into those shops and he's not there, because a few times I did sort of turn around to show him something, and of course he wasn't there, and that used to wake me up sometimes. Sort of bring home what's happened. But there we go, it's onwards and upwards. We all lose someone sometime, but you must think happy thoughts. Another thing I'm hoping to do more of is walking in Snowdonia, and obviously taking my camera to film the walk. That'll be quite good actually. It'll especially if the weather's good, you can see the views then. I know some of you have been to Snowdonia, but it's also nice for people that don't live in the UK, or who do live in the UK but have never been. But especially for people living in other countries who may never get to see it. But if they do, they know what to expect and hopefully enjoy it. But thank you to everyone. I still get, wonderful messages, private messages, personal messages of people, and very, very kind. It's, it fills your heart really with joy. And someone sent me, I've seen it a few times, they say they like the way I say squirrels. So, squirrels, that's for you. It's a job not to laugh sometimes. I should put a collaboration video here of all the outtakes of... I've got some here where the cats make a noise, or I've got quite a loud doorbell, and it's that can be frightening. So I wouldn't like anybody who's sort of just about drifting off to sleep, and then my doorbell goes. But it has to be quite loud, you see, because if I'm in the back garden, I can hear it then if the door's open. It's a bell, it's from the 1970s, and you can't buy them today. It's just like a ding-dong, but it's quite an old one. But anyway, that's just an update really on what's been happening and what I'm hoping will happen. So thanks again for all your kindness and being there still. You're most kind. So thanks for listening, and I'll speak to you soon.